What's up, guys? Today we are going to learn the nomenclature of organic compounds. Before nomenclature, we have to have knowledge on some things. Now we are going to learn the things that is necessary to learn nomenclature of organic compounds. So let's get started. We know that there are 6 million organic compounds in this world. So this is a huge amount, right? Type organic there are many kinds of organic compounds. Among them, one is aliphatic compound. What is aliphatic compound? Compound which consist of open chain carbon atoms are called aliphatic compounds. There is no limit to the number of atoms involved. Example are methane, this is 1 carbon, ethane, this is 2 carbon, propane, this is 3 carbon, and butane, this is 4 carbon, right? And okay, type, another type, saturated and unsaturated compound. Okay, to understand what is saturated compounds and what is unsaturated compound, we have to have knowledge on hydrocarbon, right? What is hydrocarbon? Compounds which contain only carbon and hydrogen. Compounds which contain only carbon and hydrogen are called hydrocarbons. Here, the ethane. So this is carbon, this is hydrogen. There is no other molecule. So this is hydrocarbon. And let me give you the example of saturated hydrocarbon, right? This is ethane, and there is no double bond here. So compounds which have single bond is saturated hydrocarbon. A hydrocarbon is said to be saturated if it contains only carbon-carbon single bond. So to identify saturated hydrocarbon, we have to observe single bond. So this is saturated ethane. Now we are going to learn what is unsaturated hydrocarbon. A hydrocarbon is said to be unsaturated if it contains carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon triple bond, right? Example, this is ethene and this is ethine. Here you observe that this compound has double bond and this compound has triple bond, right? So this is a single bonded compound, so this is saturated. This is double bonded compound, so this is unsaturated. This is triple bonded compound, so this is unsaturated. Well, you know that the another type is aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds, what is aromatic compounds? Benzene and all compounds that have structures and chemical properties similar to benzene are called aromatic compounds. Example is this is aniline and this is benzene. East corner, right? East corner represent CH group. Since that is a conjugated double bond, so east corner has CH group. But here, well, this is amino group. Okay, another type is alicyclic compound, right? What is alicyclic compound? Alicyclic compounds which consist only carbon atoms are called alicyclic or carbocyclic compounds. Here you will not get any atom rather than carbon. Of course, hydrogen is mandatory, but there is no nitrogen, no oxygen. So these are all alicyclic compound, and each corner represents CH2. So this is cyclopropane, this is cyclobutane, and this is cyclohexane. Okay, heterocyclic compound, right? Let me tell you what is heterocyclic compound. This is heterocyclic compounds are cyclic compounds in which ring in which the ring atoms are carbon and some other element like nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. Right, so let me give you the clear definition. Cyclic compounds in which the ring atoms are of carbon and some other elements like nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen are called heterocyclic compounds. So if I say example, then I have to say this is pyridine, this is ethylene oxide. So for nomenclature we have to remember three things. For single bond we will use A and E at the last and we will use ENE for double bond and we will use YNE for triple bond. So this is my first lecture on the nomenclature of organic compound. I will try to make full playlist on the nomenclature of organic compounds. Thanks for viewing this video. If you think that this video is helpful for you, you can subscribe this channel. Best of luck.